In order to understand the realities, the mindset of Israelis, it's important to go to the borders, to meet with Israelis who live within 15-second range of rockets every day of their lives. When a siren sounds, depending how close they are to the border with Gaza, they have somewhere between 8 and 15 seconds to grab their children, their dogs, their elderly parents, and run to safety.
They run to the shelter. So that's a bomb shelter. There's a bomb shelter. This whole facility with the red roof, those are 3 classrooms of our nurseries and daycares, which are all bomb shelters.
Whether it's here or the north, whether it's Hezbollah, whether it's Hamas, whether it's the Syrian border, it's everywhere. So you might be able to move a little bit farther, but even Jerusalem from here was, 1 minute and 45 seconds from the alarm goes off that you're going to get hit. So whether it's 15 seconds or, another minute and 30 farther, you're still in it. It's a constant state of war. It's a constant mindset that Americans, without going to war or being in some of the bad situations, maybe in some cities of America, that you can't comprehend.
It's a little bit harder for me to explain what's going on here.
That's why we're here, to understand.
So we can help.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I lost my own thought. Where was I?
Talking to
So being here, it's super powerful to see it, seeing how close they are to it, and then hearing him talk as vulnerable as he did was a pretty powerful thing.
I can do my best on my side to try to present the other side as human being and show their suffering as well. I can only hope that the other side has a father there that when his son runs to the bomb shelter will remind him that on the other side there's also people suffering when Hamas shoots missiles. I doubt it, but it won't change my mind anyway, because I owe my kids that hope. And the last thing I want my kids to grow up to be full of hatred and violence and have no hope.
I've been putting myself in the situation with kids of my own and having bomb shelters next to a basketball court just blows me away. It's very surprising to me how integral the safety, and it's thoughtful. I mean, the whole goal is to defend everybody. It is sad that they have to go to such lengths to do that. But the thought put into it is obvious. Here we're standing by a wall that was a nasty gray, and it's just the culture of the people. They've turned the nasty gray wall into a collage.
They get a good geopolitical snapshot of what our friend and ally in the Middle East really goes through and where they are in the world, surrounded by people who don't want them to have an existence, and yet they show the love of God towards their neighbors. That is such an overwhelming recognition to realize that Israel loves people, and that includes the Palestinian people, and that they bend over backwards to do the right thing by those people.
Under this constant threat of destruction and death, there is light and there's hope, and there are playgrounds and there are babies, and there are dog parks and there are ice cream stores, and there's happiness, because you have to find the joy and the hope. And we can be inspired when we're having a tough day, when someone cuts us off in traffic, when maybe our kids don't do as well on a test or something more serious. You have to remember people who find the joy and the peace in the most unexpected places.